Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, Rosgreaves Gaming with another video, and today we have Spy God of all MLG Gaming, we'll just call him Spy, in his Tier 8 American Destroyer, the Benson. This was one of the more favorite ships that I loved to pick up. When I first got this ship, finally, I was thrilled. I finally got the 5-inch guns that I kind of loved to enjoy. The annoying span firing, nearly all covered versions. The front and the rear guns were covered in their housing, so to speak, except the two on the back side. Very long range torpedoes, however they were slow, and a very, very good armor. Now, let me stop Spy over here spinning around like a top on me over here and talk about the rest. Well, Benson. Very, very good concealment. Very, very good torpedo range, but like I said, they're extremely slow. And if you wanted to, you could make this an AA build destroyer, but that would be a full one-trick pony that would not be fun. Now, of course, Spy is top tier in this match. And as we go back to his camera and his way of playing it, this ship is quite, if you know to play your cards right, you've been playing through the Mahan long enough, you'll definitely feel a little bit of fresh air with the Benson. Now, however, there is a few small gripes you're going to have to watch, but however, we'll take those creepbacks aside with the Mahan coming out. And he's in smoke, hiding himself. But as you can see, Spy's not firing. Why is that? Well, he doesn't want to get spotted. And there's the Leningrad. So he's going to fire one big span there, one big span there, and get the hell out of there. Now, usually I would do narrow bands, but Spy chose to do the wide bands this time. Something that I have never tried, but I'm willing to do that sometime, because as you can see from those torpedoes, even though they're on the wide side, he's got them grouped just a little bit to be a type grouping. So if there's anything in that smoke, there's a probability of them getting hit. Not likely, but it's probably. It could happen. And there's one torpedo, and yeah. As we always said with anybody, and as the Shiratsu also pointed out as well, if anybody's in the smoke, you have to be careful, because smoke is, well, a big magnet for torpedoes. It's basically putting a target out there and saying, "Hi, I'm over here in the torpedoes. You are more than happy to shoot me." And Spy, of course, being the friendly gentleman, decides to smoke up the Tier 8 battleship Bismarck there and get him in a little bit of smoke cover. And the smoke's nearly run out of time. Can he get enough in the front to cover his tracks? And that's as much as he can go. And it does look pretty good. Looks like a good enough smoke line to hide a few ships. And because there's nobody here in the cap circle, Spy's about to get the entire cap. Until that ship arrives, but too late, they got the cap. Well, no, they don't. Somebody hit another ship and was able to stop the capture. Well, for now. It only takes one good hit and they'll reset it again. And there's the capture. Just in time, because that Mahan just shot and hit him. And also something else is hitting him. However, it's no correlation whatsoever, because Spy's already spam firing on that Mahan and getting very, very good hits on that ship. And there's his second kill. And that's basically another good thing with the Benson. But like I said, the guns are decent, but the only problem with them is because they are 5-inch and not very big, heavy shells, they have a tendency to just spam high up instead of these lower arcs that certain ships have. So unfortunately, that ship has a very, very poor way of getting the shells to hit. However, what's good about those shells also is you can get behind an island and spam fire over it and not to do any damage. Well, get damage, but you don't take any damage, I should say. So the ship actually has a few characteristics to make it good and bad at the same time. Unfortunately, that Bismarck just got killed by the Cleveland, and now is one less ship that is an ally. However, there's nothing that they really can do. Now, the match is kind of looking a little on the stable side, but still, the match is looking pretty good. Spy is able to push his team through A, and now he's pushing his way towards the back cap on B. And there is an enemy... Yep, there's an enemy cruiser there, sitting there smoking away, burning on fire. Unfortunately, there is a plane there. Can Spy hide from the plane just for a quick second? And he does. He doesn't get spotted by the plane, and Spy pops one band of torpedoes, very, very smart, and just pushes just a little bit up to put himself in a smoke range that's just a little bigger. And there it goes, last circle. Now, it's not a very big one compared to others, but it is definitely a decent one that can be enough to hide oneself. And there's a torpedo on that ship. And Spy's firing where that torpedo hit, which is a very smart move. Like I said, there he is. He found the ship. So now he's blind firing in the smoke, hitting that ship. He knows he took a torpedo hit. So if he can get a little more damage on the ship, he might get the kill. Unfortunately, he's having a hard time finding him because, again, smoke. And that's when player 2 decides to enter the fray. A enemy North Carolina. Now, I'm sure he knew that Spy was here, but I think he didn't expect what was about to happen here. Spy turns his gun's attention, throws torpedoes, turns the guns to the Pensacola, gets the 2 Citadels, pops out of the smoke, saying, "Hi, I'm here," takes massive damage by that Carolina. However, he's about to take all those torpedoes, just about 1, 2, 3, and 3 torpedoes, 3 flood, devastating strike on the North Carolina. That's Spy's 4th kill, with only 2 of them being devastating strikes. And the match isn't over yet. Spy really quick dives into the smoke, reduces his concealment once again from the fires. And Spy keeps going in a retreating form away from the ships. And now he holds the throttle and waits until he can kite enough sharp to get back in. Now the drawback, like I said, is he's in quite the particularly difficult position. If he wants to go for his Kraken, the only ship that is viable at this time is the Carolina. the other ships are kind of out of the way. They need to make and get this cap. So Fuso's pulling up. However, he is broadside, and that Carolina just did massive damage from his 16 guns, and Fuso is firing high explosive. If there's an ever a person that deserves to die, would be that Fuso. Who in their minds fires high explosive at a battleship with shells that are easily able to do even more damage to in North Carolina? Now, as he's capping, we also notice something. Well, North Carolina, why you're coming towards me? Ah, yes, you are.
Engine boost deactivated.
And Spy retreats as he keeps puffing smoke and retreating from the line, hiding himself. Unfortunately, that Carolina is stopping to a still. Those torpedoes are looking quite on the deadly side, and yeah, it's too late. That ship is toast. Here it comes, guys. Kraken unleashed, devastating strike. Well done there. Well done there, Spy. Open fire and get ice now. You're hiding in the smoke. That does not matter. That ship is now dead. And now the match is only at a few, and then there it is. There's the ending kill. And Spy rates at the end. Feels good, man. 97,000 damage. 3 devastating strikes. Kraken unleashed. First blood. Not bad at all. And I know he just recently got this ship too, because he recently was on the Mahan not too long ago. So congratulations there, Spy. Good match. And of course, top of the team, of course, nearly doubling his own ally in the Carolina. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, take care of yourselves, everyone. If you guys want to see any more content just like Spies, please hit the subscribe button or look down at any of the videos down on the timeline. I'm sure you can find a couple of those kind of replays for sure in here. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, hit that Twitter link down in the description as well. I'm always talking about some random BS in there, or I'm actually acting like my corny little self in there. A little more crazy, a little more eccentric. Yes. And of course, if you want to see me on Twitch, also, I'm live streaming on there in most cases, if I am. If I'm not, it's usually because I'm recording videos or I'm editing something on the YouTube side. As always, take care of yourselves. Hope to see you in the next one, and enjoy.